Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be coffee cup reading to channel current energies for you. As promised, I came back today to do this session. We had a poll and the results was for having a reading today, so that's where we are. Hope everyone's doing well. As usual, we're gonna have a collective reading in the beginning. Any questions in the comments? Anything that the audience would like to know? We will look into that as well. You can ask your questions in the comments if you'd like to. Please note that this guidance session is based on the energy and everyone is responsible for their important life decisions. What I tell you is just merely advices and guidance, and it's up to you if you want to take it or leave it. You have about, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes live session. Send this link to others, invite them to join the session. You're more than welcome to. We're still in the energy of the full moon that we just had 2 days ago, and want to see what is going to happen, what is coming for us, what we need to know, how things are going to move. And I'm doing this for different time zones. I'm trying to do it because yesterday we couldn't get to all the comments and the questions, so that's why we are back online again today. Get started. Let's see what are the messages that we need to know. What is the message for us? What is the guidance? How things are going to move for us? And as people are joining, we get to the questions, if any, in the comments. So let's see what is coming. What do we need to know? There's definitely communication coming. For some of you, there's connection through the mind. Someone is also thinking the same thing that you might be thinking. There is a connection. Your thoughts might be very active at this point. Again, I see two different people on the different places, but they are very well connected. Their thoughts are much connected. You're on the same page. If you're getting information, you might get some information from people who are far from you or even from the other side. I don't know. There's definitely a connection. There might be business ideas, financial ideas for you or for other people. Through long distance. I don't know, maybe for some of you, the opportunity to have a long distance business or start something with a foreign country or a foreign company in a foreign currency, even maybe. That could be something possible. The idea might come to your head, and keep that in your mind because it can actually be very productive. Money can be transferred between two people. If you have been thinking about wiring money, definitely it's going to happen. I see a presence of someone, a very strong person is here, and they're controlling things. They are in power. We probably won't see them. They're not visible, but I see that there's some person behind the scene controlling a lot of things. I mean, this can mean different things for different people, but I'm gonna keep it as is. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into more details, but absolutely there is some hidden agenda. People are trying to control things. If you are trying to wire some money or send a transaction, be careful. Hackers might be there sitting and watching for an opportunity. This is also something I wanted to mention. There might be hackers or people who are, I don't know, somehow they could take advantage of this situation, the money which is being transferred, or some money might be lost, or some company might be hacked. I don't know, I see some kind of transaction is going to be problematic. Wow, look at all these messages here. I see number 3 for some of you. You're coming out of a lot of hardships in 3 months. Next 3 months is going to be very vital, very potent, very game changing for some of you. I see an older person, elderly or a senior person who's deciding to something themselves. Like they're like, okay, I'm gonna do it myself. They might be tired of asking other people to take this responsibility for them. Finally, they stand up. They will do this last thing. If you're waiting for a favor from a senior in your family or anywhere, anyone that you know, they would like to do this themselves. They're gonna they're gonna take the matters in their own hand. There might be a little of a struggle, or there might be a little bit of pushback. Someone is concerned. They're trying to do things as they want, and they're not settling with recommendations. If it's about medical problem, I mean, try to negotiate, because I see that this person is very stubborn and they want to do things the way they want. I see exhaustion for some people. We might hear about some kind of, not a sickness, but some kind of situation that is a little bit exhausting, something that's going to be has been prolonged, like in a company some situation has been very long. People are tired about that. If you have taken a vacation, or you have been working for long hours or for long day, you should take some time off, because I definitely see the energy of exhaustion. I see energy of seduction as well. I see some people might go to beach, a special beach, something fun, something that is really amusing, pleasant for you is seen and is recommended. If you're traveling somewhere warm at this time of the year, I see that you might find very good friends or even a lover. There's a good opportunity to see people traveling, specifically in exotic and even maybe places that now it's summer, because I see that people on the beach. I see some fake agreements. Be careful about how people are confirming your ideas, or they're giving you direction. There is a lot of little snakes I see around. So there could be some people that have other agenda, and they are agreeing with you on the surface, but they have hidden agenda. For some of you, I see like a precious finding, maybe in the basement or in the garage, or maybe not physically, but you're deep diving into a solution, or you're trying to analyze a situation. If you're a researcher, you might find very deep, something is going to be resolved or shown to you by going deep into the details. If you have lost something at home, you should look for it deeper, maybe deep in your pockets, or I don't know, somehow there's something valuable is away from your vision, is away from your eyesight, that you can find it. It's something that you have lost, or it can be an opportunity, it can be a treasure, it can be a pleasure. I think that definitely is meaningful and valuable for you. Someone, I see that they're getting famous with musical, maybe songwriter, maybe they're editor. If you're in these kind of things, I see a lot of money can come to your household, a beautiful growth in whatever you do. I hear music, maybe it's editing, as I said, or playing music, teaching music. It's gonna grow very fast. Some business that someone is starting in their own home is going to grow bigger than they anticipated. Even if you have a business selling something, anyways, whatever, it's going to go bigger, and you might even need to have a bigger space, like physically you need a bigger space for this thing. This definitely is going to happen for someone in the next 6 months. Whatever you build, whatever you the seed that you planted is going to grow very, very quickly, very big, and that's really nice. There will be news that you'll share with some people, or maybe with the customers, or with your family. It depends. After this growth is complete, there's going to be an announcement. Maybe some of your small business is going to go public. I see that financial help is coming. I see people are dancing around the fire, bonfire. If you're going for a backpack trip, you have a lot of fun. I see young people are enjoying themselves. Someone might be thinking to travel to Africa, to unknown lands. Maybe it's the first time you're traveling to this place, or maybe you're reading about them. There's some things that you're discovering. Theme of this coffee reading is discovering. You can discover something if you go a little bit deeper, even between your relationships with your lover, partner, future lover. If you need to go deeper. People are not putting their feelings, their emotions, their their this isn't their appearance doesn't show uh, everything. People, I'm not saying they're hiding, but people, you need to go deep dive to understand what exactly someone's true face, true feelings. The message for this is that the truth is hidden. To find out the truth, which is a treasure, you need to go deeper. You need to find the veils or the layers which are beneath what you can usually see. I see a happy couple. Again, if you're a couple, if you're traveling, if you're sleeping in your caravan or whatever, be careful about robbery. Be careful about people around, or even about animals. There's something you need to be cautious, careful. I see this stealing energy present. So as I explained in the beginning, make sure that you are protected, your belongings are protected, and because things are much hidden. Well, I'm going to take some questions and see what we have in the chat. As you know, the priority is with the members of my channel and those who use the super chats. Give thumbs up if you like the reading so far, and then we'll start. Let's hear in the comments. Hello, Mariana. Thank you for being here. Hello, Maria. Thanks for being here. Stephanie, thank you for being here, my dear. Good morning to you as well. Let's see, you're a valued member of my channel. Let's see what route you should take for your book. Let's see what is the message for your book. What do we need to know about this situation? What is the guidance telling us? Well, definitely a change in the. I see a change in the events, in the events. Like there needs to be a start over, complete start over. I see that you might collect your things. You might. There's two things. Either you want to start over with the same people and fresh, you negotiate from the beginning, or the most probable that I'm seeing is the start. And this is going to happen again. I feel from a far place. You'll be in touch with these new people by internet, by like it's going to be an online thing. I am actually now. It can also be that you decide to publish your book only online. I don't know, some kind of message like that. In general, there needs to this thing. It's not that it's terminated. This story is not terminated. You should not give it up. You should not move on in the same direction that you have been so far. You need to take an action and change some things in the process, but not just change some things. You have to start over. That you could reach out to new people. And I see big buildings. I speak like a bigger city. Don't underestimate your talent or yourself. If some people are trying to tell you, for example, it's your Facebook example, or this is not, it's not going to be, they're not going to accept it. Try to go with the higher, try to go with the better options. Don't limit yourself. And I would say definitely there's going to be a good news about this book for you. But you have gone through a lot. You had to make decisions. But the energy is telling me that don't give up on that. Don't settle. There's a lot of negotiation, but this negotiation won't bring too much for you probably. So you need to start over. And about your work, in general, let's see what is the message in general about your work. I see that you're handling things in a good way. If you're working, I see things are being handled very well. The energy is telling you that you need to think less about work. Like when you're done with your shift or you're done with your day, don't shut down your mind, because I see you sometimes carry over things or discuss or problems or ideas or issues to your home or to your after work hours. You carry them with you. You need to take some changes. Again, I really see that there is a need for you to restart. Shut everything and restart. Unplug everything and restart. If you can, because that will change your mood. That will change your mindset. If you can travel, if you can just shut down everything, and during this time, don't check your email and take some time off and come back. There's going to be ideas for you. not like, for example, you're a person that you get ideas for writing a book. In the same way, you can get ideas for the issues in your life, like, or the decision that you need to make. You need to reset, unplug, and then plug back in. That's what I see that you need to do, and this is going to be very helpful for you to resolve these issues and make a correct decision. For Prem, hi, thanks for being here. Let's see the 2 weeks, what good things are coming for you. Let's see what is the message at this point. Well, I see a celebration. I don't know if you're going to be invited to a party. I see a cake. Some sweet news is coming, something that you will deliver to people. No, for example, because I see a cake that is being served, some good news is actually being manifested. It's not just a news, it's something that gets manifested. For example, you find a job, the sweetness, the good happiness, the good news that you are sharing is real. It outcomes, it's materialized. So definitely I see that. It could be you are basically sharing this news, or someone shares this news with you. Storm. I don't know where you live. There might be a storm, or maybe there's a storm in your workplace, in a family. People might be having some kind of friction. The energy is telling you, try to stay away from that. Don't get yourself involved with this friction, with these storms. It's gonna settle. The sand and whatever it is gonna settle very soon. Keep your distance. Don't get involved. Don't even give your. It's a time that for you, you need to take your distance and just watch, observe, and watch and observe and learn. You don't need to be actively present or actively presenting your ideas. Watch and wait. That's what I can see about this storm that is coming. It's also possible that a storm is going to pass you. It won't hurt you. It won't damage anything with you, or some conflict with people that you might be like, I might be also a target, but it won't touch you. It won't get into you. So, that's what I can see. So let's see for Maria. Hi, my dear. Mariana, will Christmas lies come out soon? Oh, Christians. Wow. Let's see what is the message about this person, their lies. Yeah, it's at their peak. This person, they have been now the way they have been, I'm sorry to say this, lying is so evident, and everyone is like, it's like a big balloon. It's like a big balloon that is going to explode anytime. Someone is just covering up for them. They're trying their best to cover up these lies, and they're trying to send them away, like to detach people's attention from these lies, to remove them. If they lie, I mean, if they the social media, any posts, they're deleting them. They're trying to get rid of them. But this is an explosion limit, and this person cannot keep up. For you yourself, I see a very good position. You might buy something. I see some money invest, an increase in your salary. Somehow maybe you buy a piece of jewelry. That's what I see for you as well. So I had to tell you. For Maria, any advice with your book? Okay, let's see what is the advice for your book, Maria. What do we need to know? Well, I see that there is some kind of darkness around this. I don't know if there's some your heart is not happy with. Maybe you think that you still need to edit, you still need to spend some more work. There's something that doesn't give you 100% satisfaction. You kind of want to move forward, send it to the publisher, do all those things, but there's something that you are not 100%. I don't exactly know what, but if you have ambiguities about it, maybe it's not about the quality, maybe it's not, maybe about the timing, maybe about the publisher, maybe about some detail. You need to check. Maybe it's about the time. Can get it out in a better time, maybe in a better with a better publisher, in those lines. But and the other thing is that, I don't know, try not to trust anyone without the routine that, like, when they're publishing a book. As I said, the energy of stealing ideas, stealing, hacking is big. So make sure that you are covered in those lines. You have the correct processes that people cannot get your idea or own your idea in your book. And that's what I can see for you. For Gomnat Garden. Let's see if there's a message for you from your cat puppy. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. You lost your cat puppy. I'm so sorry about that. Let's see if there is any message, or in general, if there's anything you need to do or you need to know. Yeah, you're very upset. I see that you're sitting. Maybe the puppy was sitting on your lap a lot of time. The kitty, I don't know. It's a cat puppy, right? It should be a cat. Whatever is your pet, it was a pet anyway. So I see that they were this pet was spending a lot of time on your lap when you were maybe sitting on a couch, or like in front of your I don't know, at your, you were sitting at the desk, at the table, you were working maybe. When you think it was sitting on your lap, and you are missing their warmth, their warm body, the coziness, and it's struggling. It's a struggle for you. You're struggling with this. I can't say what the message is, but I feel your sadness. The least I can tell you is that your pet misses you. And but I'm sure you can find another pet that can remind you of this pet. Maybe they look like this cat, if it is a cat. Somehow there is going to be a reminding something that the energy or the message for you is that you'll find, don't be sad, you'll find me, or your cat wants to encourage you keep adopting another cat, to extend this kindness, this support that you have for animals to another puppy, and they will be happy. So the same love and like attention that they got from you, the same good life that they shared with you in your home, they're saying have it with another puppy, and another puppy can use this opportunity. Actually, that's very nice. But I'm sorry that you lost your cat. That's heartbreaking. Thank you, everyone. For Miss Mimi, if I see correctly, welcome to my channel. Thank you. You can use the super chats. Yes, you can ask the question. Yes, of course. For Lena, good morning, my dear. For AA, how are you? Let's see what is for you in the coming week, month, to finances and status. Thank you. Let's take a look in the coming. What's the message for AA? What do you need to know in general? What do you need to know in general for AA? Wow. Look at this. I see beautiful options for you. A path is opening up. Number one, I see celebration. You're gonna celebrate. If there's a person who you're gonna talk to them face to face, and I see a male energy and a female energy talking. There might be a complaint. You have a boss, or you are someone's boss. I see this kind of relationship, a boss and an employee, or a teacher and a student. There is a discussion. I see that you can get someone who works for you, an administrative person. Your status is gonna go up. This is definitely what I can see. Your status is going to be changed, but I see that status change, a lot of people come and complain to you, and that might be a little bit, I'm not going to say difficult, but you might not like that. So you need to have a solution for that already. Apart from that, I see celebration for you. I can tell you, you're in a period in the next months, maybe 2-3 months, that whatever is thrown, it will hit the target. You will be at the peak of your luck. It's going to be a very lucky time for you. If you are going to have investments, if you are going to have communications with your connection, if you're going to ask people something, whatever, it's a great time to spend that time and do all these things. Don't postpone things like that. And then after that, there'll be a period of wait and watch for you. Wait and wait and wait. But now is the time you should be actively, I see you're even juggling different things, doing a lot of things at the same time. And this can increase your finances. But as I said, you shouldn't neglect the good timing, the opportunity. You might have a lot of energy at this time. I use it. It's not going to stay forever. I would say around 40 days from now, you might this energy might go down a little. Whatever you get accomplished, whatever you get done in this period is going to be very helpful for you. Build whatever you can build, and it's going to help you in the future. Hello, dear Jackie. Thank you for being here. Let's see how your son is doing. Okay. Let's see what is the message about your son, and what do we need to know. Well, I see that he's less busy than before. Maybe work is going slow because of the end of the year or with the holidays. He's definitely thinking some time off. I can say that he maybe misses your traditions, your Christmas or your Thanksgiving. I know in Canada, Canada was Thanksgiving was a few weeks ago. It was last week. Happy Thanksgiving to anyone who's watching from Canada. He really missed. If he didn't come back home for Thanksgiving, he really missed that. Like the food, the festive traditions in the family. He's thinking about maybe coming for Christmas. Who he would like to come, but there's always something that stops him. Like it's something that he thinks is gonna be the same old story, the same repetitive story. Something from the past keeps him away. And he's like, I don't have the energy. I don't have the nerves for the same old thing, for the same old, I don't know what it is. It's, someone gives him advice or someone starts to, I'm not saying attack him, but giving him recommendations or whatever. He's not ready for that. He's happy in his workplace. I see that he has built friendships. He's fine, but he misses a certain time, specifically when his colleagues go on vacation or they go back home. He reminds himself that, oh, I can't, why I cannot go home, something like that. But as a mom, this is my advice, you can take it or leave it. I do not want, there is no obligation. Maybe you can invite Christmas back home. Don't expect anything. Don't expect any answer. Don't expect any even respond, but just do your due diligence. If your heart wishes to do that, send him a card, invite him to come home at least for a day or whatever he wants to stay. Don't tell him for Christmas night or Christmas Eve, whatever. Just say that we can celebrate together during these holidays. He take it with a positive, I don't know, with open arms. I will you, because I know that you're missing him too much. For Prankaj, is this person coming back in your life? Is this person coming back? Well, the answer is not at the moment. This person has been completely retracted. They have maybe even blocked themselves from this relationship, or they block you, or you block them. At this point, I see things are just retracted. Things are just... this person wants to be isolated. This person wants to go in their own shell. They want to be in their own cave. They don't want to be it. So if you're trying to connect with them, message them, whatever, don't now. This person does not want to connect at this point. And again, as I always say, these are the current energies and they can change. So at this point, this is what for you. For Olivia, greetings to you as well. About what you need to know going forward next week onward. What is the guidance for Olivia for the next week onward? Wow, there's a person coming to your life. There is a person you're meeting. Very important. Don't lose this opportunity. I don't know in what section. I don't know, somehow I see a dentist. Again, I mean, you might need to go to a dentist, or I don't know. I saw that. That's separate. Another topic, you're gonna see someone take your connections, your meetings, your your meetings, the way you talk with people, anyone who you see in this time frame that you mentioned, it might be very important. There is one person who's very important in this time frame that comes to your life, and you need to take them seriously. You be all ears, and you need to be listening. Don't say no quickly or easily to any upcoming opportunity or proposal. I'm not saying say yes to everyone, but just don't say no quickly. Take your time to analyze the situation. There is an important person, important message coming to your life. You don't need to, you should be aware not to miss them. You don't need to miss them. You have to catch this opportunity. It's one of those opportunities that comes once in a while. You miss it, it's gone. So that's it. I hope you find another cat, my dear. I am happy that you liked the reading. For sleep, about this reunion, what is guidance? This person also misses you. Yes, they are ready to come back. They are ready to come back. They were for Sandeep. This person is even thinking about asking for forgiveness. These people find themselves guilty. These people think that if you give them, whether you give them a chance or not, this person is very ready to come back. Um, for Kim, will you move in November? Wow, yes, you're packing. Absolutely. You need some help. You might need to get some boxes and get the, yes, and make sure you have some help. Someone is going to help you and help you because time. There is a push or sort of cringe with time. You need to maybe somehow you should do it quickly. Don't put everything for the last minute. Stephanie, a salary increase for you, is it gonna come? Yes. Yes, it's going to be offered to you very pleasantly, very nicely. You don't even maybe need to ask about it. You will receive it and you'll be very happy about it. So good for you, my dear. Yes, there's going to be a salary increase for you. You're welcome, Maria. For Yvonne, okay, which one you get? Which job for Yvonne? You will get the one that you apply last or the least hope you have for that job. Your last hope, or again, the least hope you had for that job. I see that you'll get that one. That's a short answer for Prem. What major changes are coming? Let's see what major changes are coming. What do you need to know about this? The major change regarding a disappointment, something that made you a disappointment, maybe something that you lost, an opportunity that you lost, a person that you lost, a time that you lost, and a chance that you lost. About that, you're going to make a major decision and you're going to turn the things around and make an opportunity out of that. So that's what I need for you. You need to make this opportunity possible from something that you lost. Something new is coming. Absolutely. For Stardust, hi for being here. Why did he come back? Okay, let's look. Why did he come back to your life? You know, he has been through a lot. He has been through a lot. I don't know if he's in his family life, in his married life somehow. If he had difficulties, I don't even know if you know about it, about these difficulties that he had, but he has been pretty shaken up. He has been going through so many difficulties. In the end, he thought that no one will be like family. But he's at the stage that he cannot trust anyone. And he has learned somehow, I'm not saying in a way, maybe unfortunately, he thinks that you always have to cover yourself. You shouldn't give away too much to people. You always have to consider yourself first and then others. The problem is that he spent a lot of hope, money, opportunity on another woman. I don't know if it's his wife or someone, I don't know. And this person, I don't want to say betrayed him, but unfortunately took his kindness in a wrong direction. And now it's very hard for him to trust people. I would say he loves you as a sister. He came back because he thought it's a safe one. He thought that family is everything. I don't think if he wants anything from you, like finances, but if he came back after all thing that happened to him, everything that he lost emotionally and maybe financially, and you ask also him to share something, that's what he was like, oh my God, here as well in the family also they want something from me. He was trying to come back to a safe zone. Give him some time. Look, your connection, if you're not twins, your connection is very strong, like siblings. You're connected. Give him some time, give him some love, give him some comfort. He needs a safe zone, and he will change his mind. He looks for a safe place. If he cannot find this with you, he will go to other people, and then those people give him advice and he will listen to them. He's like a person that needs support, like right. That's what I can tell you, my dear. I hope I answered your question. For Mindy, is Glenn reaching out soon? What is this? Yes, very nicely with a beautiful gesture. He might even bring flowers or send flowers, stickers, or emojis to you. Yes, he is. He is. Yes. Welcome, AA. For Pia, are you going to work again or retire? Let me see the advice for you. Well, you know, the energy is telling me that you can work, you have the energy, and some days you are like, woof, I still can go back to work, and this is what I want to do. Yes, I'm gonna work, but some days you're like, why should I do this? I don't know if you are a Cancer sign, but I see a strong Cancer sign in you. You're very able, you're very capable, are able to work. But I see that either you don't need to work, or like the retirement money will do for you. It will be more than enough. You can have enjoying life. But you're a person that you always enjoyed working. For you, working was not a struggle. It was not suffering. In those sense, you might want to keep working and continue working. So I would say it's better for you to retire. It's better for you to retire. You will just enjoy your life. But again, it's your personality. If you nourish with working, you think to do, but you will be very capable. You'll be very strong, and you can maybe if a part-time job will do, it will be great. But take the opportunity, enjoy your life as well. For Prem, thanks for using the super chat, the first super chat today. Thank you so much. About love and when. Let's see what is coming for you about love. Yeah, again, I see you as always with someone hand in hand. You're coming out of some place. Like I even see something formal for you. Maybe getting married, getting engaged. It's coming. I see number 2. I see a union very quickly. This person is a little bit thinner and smaller than you, but they have lighter hair or lighter skin than you. Maybe they're from another culture, I don't know, but they dress differently than you or your culture, I don't know exactly. But you're coming out of a hotel room, maybe you go on a vacation, or you come outside a university, you come outside a building together. So I would say very soon you will see that. I mean, you're a little bit more mature when you meet this. So maybe you have to start working on that. I don't know. But I feel it is a little bit more mature. Something about that. I see that a little bit older when you get, you will find this person in your life. Jackie. Yeah, don't, this boy is done with being controlled. I mean, he's going through a lot of push and pulls. Like one part of him wants to come home, and then the other part tears this apart and says, oh, no, I'm not going to go back. You need to buy his trust. You need to build the trust back as his mom and show him that, look, it's like it's a service. Like I don't have any expectation. If you would like to come. You don't want to, at least maybe we can have whenever you have time. I'm gonna cook this, and because he miss family. I don't know, influence his father to stop doing that. But if you can make a arrangement that he won't be experiencing the same thing again, it would be very good if you can invite him. This guy wants to come back. Food that you cooked, he misses the traditions that you had. can see. Well, guys, I'm at 40 minutes. I'm gonna here and time. Stay blessed.